It's the Grove Show. You know, John's on his way, you know, and all that good stuff. So we will stall a little bit. But I will go over the main topics that we got tonight. We got some good stuff that's popping off. It seems like this is a busier news week than usual. So we got a Cotaland update finally. We got some Discovery Cove and their new, what the hell is this? Ultimate VIP experience package. It's crazy money. IdleWild schedule change. Kennywood schedule change. Holiday World, new roller coaster. Silverwood's got a, what is it? A $15 million expansion for next year. Disney with Bob Iger staying till 26. We got Halloween Horror Nights updates. New house announcement plus the frequent fair passes and stuff like that. Six Flags. Oh, you're late. I see your house. You're late. You're not here. Ugh. No, I'm kidding. And then more about Six Flags New England Gaming Fest is now live. So we're going to talk about that. But before we do that, I wanted to, I'll do my usual music update. Tomorrow we're in the studio to officially finish the album. Intro gets done tomorrow, and we're done. Dead Inside will officially be done. It is, I announced it is releasing during Lethal Weekend next month. And then we got a show this Saturday if you're in the Waterbury, Connecticut area at Diamond Little's. If you want to go to that, it's Mr. Freeze's album release party. So if you want to come check us out performing and stuff, come on out. I think it's like $10 or $12 to get in. It's a cheap concert. You don't have to worry about spending money like you do for what do you call it? Like Taylor Swift or anything like that. So, yeah, we're not the big dogs, but what do you call it? Even though we're not the big dogs, we still put on a hell of a show. Still do. Ooh, I hear John. He's only 4 minutes late today. This is great.
You're late.
I'm not late. You're late. Ha ha. Actually, the stream was live by 7.
I know.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Nice hat. I like the hat.
That's from that,
jerky thing.
yeah, beef jerky.
The beef for jerky.
Oh, beefcake jerky.
Wait, what's beefcake?
That's the name of it, beefcake jerky.
Oh, I thought it was like it was like a cake.
No.
Made out of jerky.
Pork jerky and beef jerky.
Ah, okay.
Teriyaki jerky.
Teriyaki!
I gotta take it over for you to taste. I forgot to
Yeah,
take it
I'm
today.
usually not a huge. I mean, I try it. I'm not against trying it. My problem with jerky is it's so tough to chew.
You like Baja Blast, right?
Yes, I do. I do. Oh, nice. Look at that. I get a Baja Blast. I didn't have to go to Taco Bell to get it.
Nope.
I like I think it's the Caribbean Punch one is good. There's one of them. Are the new ones that are good?
Yeah.
The red can. The purple one I
Whichever
don't
one
like.
that you didn't.
The purple one I don't like.
Yeah.
The other one is good. It's like a nipple cover.
Yeah. It's like beefcake jerky.
He's got a nipple cover. That's what he's got. So I think that's the music update for now.
I'm actually talking to him about giving us a sponsorship.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you better really inform him of what we really do. Like send him.
He's worse than us sometimes.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying because it's gonna. That's why the music's changing. Not drastically. Like I feel like I know what I got to do if I want to get bigger.
You know it's where this shirt came from, right?
Who am I? No. Oh, I'm the fucking Halloween guy. That's who. Oh.
The Trans World shirt.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it the same people with the brain matchy shirts we got?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know. I'm like, I don't know. What am I missing? I don't know. Who am I? The fucking Halloween guy.
Yeah, actually, he's got the girl.
Oh, she got the girl one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, like I was saying, like the thing that I thought about, like when it came to the music aspect of it, I feel
Thanks, Jay.
I'm gonna use Eminem as an example. You know how when Eminem, even with his first major, the first release under Dre,
Yeah.
the Slim Shady LP, right? He had his crazy ass songs, but he had some that were radio to go.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm heading. Like, you're still gonna get the crazy shit.
Oh, I know.
And matter of fact, if I could be truly honest with everybody, this album stops that.
There's not a lot of swearing in this album at all.
No, but it's still fucked up.
It is fucked up, but there's not a lot of swearing.
Well, there's a couple songs that do.
Yeah, but a majority of the songs did go into a different direction that you're normally not in.
Well, one thing that I've... No. Certain stuff is going radio free. Jay's like, oh, he's going radio friendly. No, like if I do, like this album is going to have 17 or 18 total tracks on, including an intro. Say there's 17. I can't remember the number. If there's 17, probably 14 are fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some songs on there that you're going to be like, ooh, I can't believe he said that. Not like cancel. I mean, you could from the religious community.
There is a song that we did on Good Friday.
Yeah, we recorded a song on Good Friday. We didn't realize, well, I didn't realize it was
did.
good. He did. I didn't. I didn't know it was Good Friday. And it is, the song's called Evil Emerges. I'll tell everybody. I don't care. The album's coming out. It features this horror rapper called Scum. He's all about snuff and all that stuff. And I make this song called Evil Emerges. And I don't even want to repeat it on YouTube because YouTube might demonetize. It's pretty nasty. If you're a religious person, if you believe in God,
going to hell with this one.
Yeah, if you believe in God, you will hate this song. I guarantee. I mean, well, you might believe in God and you might be like, it's cool. But let me tell you, if you believe in religion and you believe in God and all that, you will absolutely want to punch me in the face. I think, just because of the content that I talk about and the craziness that I talk about. And the insult to injury, and to be fair to myself, I didn't know it was Good Friday, but I still would have recorded it anyway. Oh yeah, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Yeah, like I said, next month, at the end of next month, this album's coming out, and it's crazy. And I will say, I didn't mention an amusement park in this one.
Nope.
And the next one's gonna be totally different.
The next one's gonna have a different feel to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, but not as crazy. And after you hear this album, you'll understand. If you pay it, there is a story. I know we're not talking about amusement parks, but that's okay. There is a story. If you listen from the intro to the end, the same as the last one, there is a story to the song.
Yeah, I'm being nice.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to really come out of it because, like, look, I'll be honest with everybody. I don't believe in religion. I think religion is as real as Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory book.
In that movie,
and look, if you believe in God and all that, I will never knock you for that. That's what you believe in. That's what you do. I don't. Do I believe in a higher power? Of course I do. But I don't believe in. I could go on. I could make a whole show about it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying. It's a touchy topics. It's murderous. There's asylums. There's crazy stuff. There's some cool stuff. I tried to give everybody a variety.
This is a whole new you, especially the sound. You're giving a variety of sound.
Yeah, wait till you hear the beats I've been collecting off of Reno. Totally opposite end of this album. Like you hear this, like this album, and then you hear the beats that I've been getting. You're like, what the fuck? Like you're like, this ain't you. But I'm
actually happy because of the fact that we already started plotting the storyline for the next album.
Hey, what's up, Preston? You're not late. We're just, I was just shooting the shit, just, giving the music update, and then we're going to get into the theme park stuff. So those that left missed out on the theme park stuff. That's okay. They can watch it later. I just like, I
got pictures from the Fury 325 stuff.
Yeah, I've been seeing that all over them working on it. Because was it today?
Yesterday they started really tearing it down, and today they were putting it up together.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple days, 2-3 days, whatever, to get that situated.
seeing what they had to do, they literally had to knock out the concrete and stuff like that.
Yeah, they gotta. There's a lot that takes. But here's my thing, and I want you guys that are listening to chime in on this. Here's my thought process on this. So obviously something caused that crack. Whatever it is in you know what I mean? There was something that caused that crack. Now my thinking is, and people are saying it's a stress crack. Well, I'm sure it's happened, but years ago. Today it's more out there because everybody's got a phone. Everybody can take a picture.
The problem is with that coaster, that force, could the footer be off like we were talking about before?
Yeah, I think the footer.
It could have been off or adjusted.
Because I didn't build the ride. I wasn't there when it was built. I don't know what the specs are like in terms of stress from the forces.
Apparently they measured it out and did what they had to do the last few days before they got that there. So in other words, they probably made an adjustment with this. They're gonna adjust with this with the land.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna have something. Like I said, I don't know if it a stress crack. I mean, because now especially now, because like that's a good segue into what's going on with Top Thrill Dragster. The lawsuit came out with that lady.
With the update on the lady, and that does not look good at all for Cedar Fair at all.
The specific area where the failure started was difficult to reach. That's not an excuse. I'm not saying I'm not saying you.
Lindsay, we're not saying that, but it's in a sense
it's
still
not an excuse.
No.
If you that's like the reason, like when you have a theme park.
If you can get the guys up there today, these last few weeks, get them up on the coaster, looking around and everything, they could do that.
Yeah, because like I said, it's not an excuse for the park.
No.
You know what I mean? Because look at what's going on with the Fury thing. Look what happened with Top Thrill Dragster. Pieces flying off, hit the poor lady in the head. She can't work no more. She can't do nothing.
She's got to have 24-hour medical.
Yeah, she's probably. I mean, I don't know.
She's probably paralyzed from it. She has serious
something.
Brain damage.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that's from what I was reading into it. She's got serious brain damage.
Yeah, they're gonna be paying.
They found the plate itself and then a nut. So.
Yeah.
2 pieces were embedded into her. That doesn't look good at all.
No, not at all. And they're gonna be paying. It's gonna take minimum just to take care of her, like 30
$2 million.
No, 20.
They're up to $2 million right now, and they want more.
Well, they said it's going to take another 10 or whatever million. They're probably going to get about 20.
Yeah,
20 to 30 probably. Yeah. They're not going to have a choice on that.
I will say, like we were talking about last night, this legit the family and the lawyer, they picked the right time to throw this out there.
Oh, they were probably waiting for something.
Because we got Fury 325 failure.
Yep.
That's been out in the news now. That's a bad look for Cedar Fair. And now you enter back the Top Thrill Dragster failure, pots flying, woman got serious injured, and now the lawsuit. So now everybody's eyes are on Cedar Fair.
Yeah, and I think the right thing what they should have did with Top Thrill was just rip it down.
Yeah.
Because that's in everybody's mind. People are going to be a little finicky about riding that thing now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have people that will ride it, but I think what they should have did was rip down Top Thrill Dragster and put something better and new.
Who knows what it says on here?
No bullshit. Yeah. So I would personally say rip the ride down. I know that's kind of like a unpopular opinion.
It should be completely ripped down, but they're not gonna because them. They're being cheap about it, but they're also being. You don't know what the hell they're coming up with. So.
Well. Yeah, lack of creativity. It's. They're probably like, oh, we don't know what to do. This is like they got put in that situation because of the accident.
Yeah.
And trying to get it up, but still, they should have been. They should have just ripped it down.
In your way?
No, I'm just stretching my leg.
Oh, okay.
They should have just ripped it down. They should have got something new. Like, look, I love Top Thrill just as much as everybody else. I'm not saying I hate the ride. I love the ride, and I would be sad to see it go. But When you got something like that, the ride's old. It's a maintenance nightmare. I don't know, and I got a funny feeling it's not going to be as good as it was.
No.
You're going to have, I mean, well, in a sense, because you're going to get back and forth, and you're going to get a rollback on it, but I still don't, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's so different, you know? Like, I don't know.
The thing is with Top Thrill, we all know this is not something that they had planned. So
No. They're just trying to figure out what to do.
It works out for them. Lack of creativity, yes, fine. But it works out for them in the long run because that ride was getting at what age?
Yeah, what does anybody know off the top of their head when that ride opened?
You got to think about it this way. That they were also having issues with that launch system.
Yeah.
For a little while now. So when that pot failed and everything, that was kind of a blessing in disguise for Cedar Point.
Yeah, get rid of it. Well, that system
to add a new system to it.
Oh, so this would have been the 20th year.
Yeah.
So 2003.
You figure if it was 20 years, it's 20 years old. So now they're putting brand new pots and everything, repainting everything. I'm sure they're re-looking over everything.
Especially after Fury.
Yeah. So you know that ride is actually going to be taken care of. They're also getting a new ride, in a sense.
Yeah, but I don't know. I honestly just wish they just would have ripped it down and put something new. Yeah. I get it, but it's going to be the stigma. It was even like with Superman the Ride at New England. Like when the guy died on it.
Yep.
Granted, it wasn't a ride failure, but people didn't ride it for a little bit because of the stigma of the death.
Yeah, and that's why they had to change it to Bizarro.
Yeah, that was the only
reason why they had to change it to Bizarro, and now it's back to Superman. Now that people
what up, Jason in Paradise?
Basically, now that people actually forgot about the accident, except us.
Yeah, well, you know what? When it comes to the whole Top Thrill drags thing, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that they fix the queue, like they put it like a building in it or something.
You know they're gonna have to fix that queue. So in other words, they're gonna guarantee you're not gonna be anywhere near that launch system.
You're gonna have to be.
Well, anywhere where it's open enough so where people can get hurt.
I think what they should just do is just put a building with some air conditioning. You can even theme it. I don't know. What I don't know what the theme is.
I would actually put put like a nice roofed area right over the whole entire launch. And then nobody can worry about a piece flying off of that launch.
So to come off the launch, I thought it hit on the way back.
It hit something. I think it was on the launch.
Oh,
there was a piece that was loose and it just popped off. It hit something.
Yeah, because I didn't know if it had. For some reason, and I could have read it wrong. I was under the assumption that it was what do you call? Huh?
Talking to my grandfather.
The fly.
Yeah.
The brake fin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was at the end. It happened.
All right. So was that?
All right. So I was right. All right. So, yeah. So Jason Paradise saying brake fin. Regardless of what it is, I feel like with the QS, they should just put a building.
And I feel like that pot could have definitely been checked that morning. That's one of those pieces you have to check in the morning, and they don't. Now you're getting into.
They were full of shit.
They were full of shit with most of our assumption of what they do with the inspections are full of them being full of shit, and now out there in the open. Between Top Thrill's failure and now Fury's failure.
I mean, at least Fury's failure, nobody got hurt.
They were lucky.
Yeah, they were lucky on that, but
I haven't.
But now you know all the other parks that were kind of slacking. They're like, oh shit, we can't slack now because now everybody's gonna be paying attention to these rides.
Every Cedar Fair park is gonna be under the microscope.
For
the next year.
Every park,
well,
not just Cedar
every
Fair.
year, but. Cedar Fair parks are
under
the microscope even more.
Yeah, but every park now, Six Flags, Disney, everybody's going to be like, yo.
I wonder how many employees are getting fired.
For what?
For not doing their job.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
You know that's in the cards.
I wouldn't be too surprised if the park president gets tossed.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You are responsible for that entire park.
Mm-hmm.
Something goes, even if you weren't in that day, you're on the hook.
You're on the hook.
You're on the hook. Because
you have to pay attention. You should be looking up at even if you don't have the guys go up on rope. Do an inspection around the ride.
But they also have those stupid cars that can see everything.
All the cracks and everything.
Yeah, they should be using them every day.
I think I seen a picture of Dorney actually having them doing that.
Yeah, I've seen. Well, I've never. I don't think I've ever physically seen it happen.
What does Jason say?
B&M ordered full inspection of most of their rides after Fury.
I wouldn't doubt it. And the thing is, B&M, not for nothing, but B&M should have a representative at every park or somebody that's trained on their rides inspection at every park that has a B&M ride. I'm not even just saying B&M. I'm saying every coaster manufacturer, there should be at least one rep per zone area, I'll say.
Yeah.
That can go out to each park, say once a week or once every couple weeks. Look at these rides. Is there a problem? Anytime they hear a problem that a ride went down, that rep will be there, and they should actually be able to open up those rides faster, knowing that rep is there.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. I think we're going to start. The problem, like I've been saying, too, that you run into, the parks don't have enough employees to do this. That's why, in my head, I was hoping they were doing maintenance every day, and the parks all tell us they're doing maintenance, and they're not. They're clearly not.
This is basically this whole Fury 325 failure is actually the eye opener for everybody to realize it.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to do something. Because if not, you're gonna have to start getting rid of rides to be able to.
Yeah. This could be the stone that was put on the top of the pile to stop crumbling everything and making parks and actually making people realize, okay, well, maybe the parks need more employees. Maybe the parks do need somebody that know these rides in and out.
Well, learning the rides in and out comes with experience, over time. But because you're never going to get a lot of people. Because, I remember Jerry Brick told me, when Devin was almost graduating.
Yeah.
Before he left, being the park president, he's like, tell him to go to school for engineering. He goes, you need an engineering degree to be a maintenance guy. He goes, if he gets that, I'll hire him in 2 seconds.
Well, haven't you noticed that there hasn't been a lot of engineering masters or majors anymore?
Why?
Not many schools have engineering anymore.
Really? Was it something people just don't want to do anymore or something?
It's one of those professions that people don't.
Huh.
Instead of teaching other teachings that they're coming up with for colleges, they need to teach something like this. Because honestly, going into, say, the 23rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th centuries that we're going into, these amusement parks need those engineers. These amusement parks need that type of person that knows.
Well, yeah. Well,
everything.
Plus I know that there is an engineer shortage.
There is.
Because Jerry Brick told me that. He says they're a few years behind of the amount of people they need. It's and everybody's fighting for them because a lot of jobs require engineers, and there's not enough engineers to go around. Yeah. So it's going to be tough. Let's see what his history. So all the New England parks have a Zamparella rep. Great Adventure, Dorney, Hershey, America have their own B&M rep, excluding Kemah Galveston. Most Texas parks have something. Well, parks on one highway, so one rep for Texas works.
I think you can move that heart. Can you?
No, it's like a new. You can't. It's stupid. It is a stupid. All right, let's break into some news.
That was news.
Well, yeah, I mean...
That was a good discussion we had because that's something that
Well, I mean, a lot. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Well, we'll get into news, and I know we're on a little delay here, but what do you guys, do you agree? Do you not agree? What do you think? Like, how do you feel now? Like realizing that
parks don't
are
do
full
their
of
jobs.
shit. They're not doing their jobs. Like, do you feel kind of a little more scared about riding rides? Do you not give a shit? You're like, ride till I die. Like, I don't know. Like, I still go ride. I don't care. But I don't know. What do you guys think? And then, so let's start with Cotaland.
Finally, news out of Cotaland.
And yeah, Preston says, I think every park needs a team of private inspectors. They do. I mean,
They honestly do.
Because they're only relying on the maintenance people. That's it. That's what the parks have. They don't have engineers and inspectors and, everybody's a maintenance guy or girl. All right, so they finally got roller coaster on site in vast parking lots of the circuits of the America's Racetrack in Southeast Austin. While they wait assembly, they offer a hint of how long the long-planned Cotaland Amusement Park could take shape. In advance, track executives' goal of becoming more of a year-round entertainment destination. Coda won't hit previous announced goal of opening the full park in 23, but track operators have opened some rides near turn 19 and 20. Coda chairman Bobby Epstein this month said they would have liked to have started the amusement park long ago, but blamed delays on significant disruptions to production and shipping. There was also no reason to build a partial park, so we have been waiting for the major attractions to be fabricated and arrive on property. He said in July 7th email. In addition, Coda already has a significant amount of necessary infrastructure already in place, so the incremental cost to incorporate an amusement park was much lower than it would have been otherwise.
Well, that's a big plus for them. Because you figure what they're talking about, the infrastructure, you might as well say the parking and all that crap.
Look at the parking, plus don't forget all the utilities.
Yep, everything's there that they need. So that's a big plus. If you're going to put an amusement park, make sure you go near a racetrack.
Yeah, you got everything you need right there. You don't have to, Jay, Jay's saying, I'm reading these comments, and he says, honestly, it makes me sad because parks don't do backstage tour anymore for coasters, and it's just sad no one is hyped for coasters. People aren't hyped for coasters because people are really coaster snobs. And if you don't have the coaster that they want, like the 500-foot thing, they don't give a shit. People, it's the enthusiasts that ruin it. Mm-hmm. It really is. It's all the people that belong to a coaster club that ruin the shit. And it's because they have a sense of entitlement and they want X, Y, Z, right? And from the things that I've seen and witnessed with my own two eyes, and a lot of you guys and girls have witnessed the bullshit. Like John sent me this thing about an ACE event that's coming to Six Flags in New England next month. And I looked at it, and it's free. The whole event's free.
Yeah.
And even if I was a member, I wouldn't do it. If I was still a member, I wouldn't. Because there's no ERT. I would rather pay to get what I want out of a thing. It's for Batman the Ride. All they're doing is they're giving you a tour of the coaster. You get soda for the Q&A. There's no food. There's nothing. Like, I'd rather just show up at the regular park time than go to that. And I know why the events are shitty the way they are. And if you don't, some of you may not know this. I do because I was told this. It's fact. It's not made up. I was told this by the park. The park told me this, and I kept my mouth shut up until today. So, breaking shit talking. Spoiling. So in 2013, CoasterCon was at Six Flags New England in Canopy Lake and Funtown Splashtown and the other one on Old Orchard Beach there.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, Palace Playland.
Palace Playland.
So, Six Flags threw out the red carpet. Like, that event, like, people didn't want to go because, it's New England. Who cares? But then after everything that came out of what was going on, people were like, shit, I should have went. And Six Flags New England did that because they wanted to win a golden ticket award for anything. Anything. And the ACE did not vote them they got kind of friendly. They have a category like friendliest workers or something.
Yeah.
Or something, and they were like in 4th place. Didn't even get a golden ticket. So the park was pissed. Because I said, why don't we do good events anymore here? Like, because we didn't get a golden ticket. That's why you get shit events, because they didn't get a golden ticket. They don't want to. Six Flags New England has honestly lost respect for Ace. Like, that's the truth. It's not made up.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. And I'm like, huh? Like, I thought everything was all. They were butthurt. They didn't get a golden ticket. That's what the whole thing's about. That's why, yeah, you get a free event. It's that event I just told you about isn't even worth getting out of bed for.
No.
Because
I'm surprised it's the second event that they're having at the park this year.
Well, because they can't get nothing going. And the problem too, Aces don't want to spend big money on the events.
No.
So that's why they're free events, they're shitty events, and they don't even get my dick hard.
Nope.
They don't get me excited. Now, I've been to other park events, like Orlando Reformer in June, right? I did that. It was a little pricey, it was
but it was also worth
$320, between $320 and $360 a person. It was 2 nights, 2 days, all the food, the rides, blah, 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 blah.
Even I look at it and it's damn worth it.
It was worth every penny. I would do it again. I plan on doing it again. Not this year. Next year I'll do it again. Because they have more coming up like November, December. Yeah. And that event was worth every penny. You got everything you were promised. You got everything that you wanted out of it. So, woohoo, he's in a towel getting kinky over there. What's up, Littles?
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. So, yeah, so that's why Six Flags New England no longer gets good events. That was the first event I ever done. I've never seen, but it's kind of, the events are pretty much set up like they do like for IAPA. It's pretty much like that. Yeah, so like IAPA, they have this, during IAPA on a Thursday night, they have this thing called IAPA Celebrates. And it's pretty much set up, like you get like 3.5, 4 hours or something like that. Once the park closes, the whole deal, not as many people, ride lines are low, food's included, just, at the restaurant, just like Orlando Informa. But you get a little bit more with Orlando Informa than you do the Ace thing.
Yeah.
I mean, not the Ace, the IAPA Celebrates thing. And that's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Either way, when I go to IAPA this year, I'm still going to do IAPA Celebrate. I don't know what park it's at this year yet, but they rotate between
Universal,
Disney, and SeaWorld. He goes, those coaster clubs said Wildcats Revenge sucks.
They can go suck a dick.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, I am telling you from a coaster snob perspective. I am a coaster snob. I've said this, and I will continue to say this.
I've never seen you so speechless.
Look, when I no. Wildcat Revenge is the best RMC made today. Up to today, it is the best RMC built. Everybody knows I loved Iron Gwazi. Everybody knows I love Wicked Cyclone.
But for you to say that it's the number one.
It's the number one RM. That's my opinion. It's okay to disagree with me.
Basically, all these coasters clubs, they only kiss ass to see the point because of the fact that, what they got? That piece of crap that's over there, Steel Vengeance.
Well, I don't know if it's a piece. I'm not gonna give.
I've heard that a lot of people, from a lot of people that I've talked to even before, that have said it sucks.
Well, like, I'll give you, like, AJ, the one that started this,
yeah,
SFNEOnline, he said it's too long. It's too long.
Yeah, it's way too long.
He goes, it just keeps going and going, and it keeps beating you up, and he goes, it should be half of a ride because it's such a big ride. But me, put it this way, Iron Gwazi's intense, right? But here's the thing: when you leave the station, then you're going into the, you go to the lift hill, it goes down, and then it just goes. It's intense. But when I rode Wildcat, I felt like it was way faster than advertised.
And number two, it was completely out of control. You can feel that you're
Yeah, as soon as you come out of the station on Wildcats Revenge,
the bumps, the bunny hops that they have on that.
yeah, it's like boom, 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 and then it goes up. The slowest part is the lift hill.
And the way they got those bunny hops, it's as if you're really in a prance. The cat's prancing.
Yeah. The thing lets go. You don't know which way you're going. You're turning, you're twisting, you're flipping, you're going. It's crazy. Like,
it doesn't let up until you hit the brake run.
Yeah, it does not slow down until you hit that brake run. I mean, Iron Gwazi doesn't either. Like, I love Iron Gwazi. Don't get it twisted. Iron Gwazi was my #1 coaster until I rode Wildcats Revenge. Oh, I have to celebrate this at SeaWorld this year. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Probably for Pipeline. Mm-hmm. You're going to get ERT on Pipeline. Plus whatever else is around. So, hey, that's cool. I dig it. I like to go to a SeaWorld event. See what they do.
Yeah.
I've never been to a SeaWorld event. I will definitely go to that. You got to check Zadra, the Energy Landia. Some coaster fans hail it to be the best RMC in the world. Well, for right now, until I can get there, I don't even know where that is on the other side. I don't even know where Energy Land is. I'm not even making fun of it. I'm just saying.
Well, Energy Landia news out of there also today is that they're making some sort of campground now too.
Really? Like I would definitely check it out. But right now, until I ride that one,
well, Lindsay
Wildcats
should
Revenge.
know where it is. I think Lindsay tried to get there when he was overseas.
Yeah, Lindsay, where is that? Oh, Poland. There you go. All right, so now we know. Yeah, like I said, hey, Kevin Kigamato. Like, I've never done an event at SeaWorld. Like, well, I sort of did. Not to this capacity. When we were out for the Orlando Informer event, the night before it started, like the Thursday night of that week, they were doing an annual pass holder event. That was the only event I did with the ERT and stuff like that. There was no food and drinks and whatever, but I'd like to definitely check that out, you know. You can go nonstop from Newark. I wonder how much that ticket costs from Newark to Krakow, but I wouldn't fly from Newark. That's because then when I land back, then they got to drive another 4, 5, 10, 20 hours to get home from Newark because the damn traffic. That sucks. Oh, and I want to tell everybody this. I booked a cruise. The only reason why I'm telling you I booked a cruise for next March, it's on the Carnival. What is it? Celebration?
Yeah.
And it's got the roller coaster on it. I booked it because of the roller coaster. Are you guys going or you don't know yet?
Don't know yet. She's gotta wait
to find out from the guy.
Well, yeah, this week's been a shit show, so
I can imagine. So yeah,
I'm not worrying about that. I can. Yeah.
So they got the Carnival cruise ship celebration, and I was looking at the boat. It's got a Shack Chicken fucking restaurant on it.
I know. I was looking too.
I was like, damn.
I already did my homework on that boat.
That night, like after I booked it, so I took my iPad in bed and I'm looking at. Jess is trying to sleep. Poor girl.
AAA, you can get a better deal.
Really? Huh. I didn't know that. I mean, I got a pretty good deal. Plus, I wanted to make sure that I got. You guys probably make fun of me because I got the Cloud9 spa room.
Yeah.
I wanted the spa so I could have the steam rooms and the hot tubs and the.
I'm not getting the Cloud9. I'm just gonna get regular.
Yeah, actually, I think it's cheaper to get the Cloud9 than the regular.
I have to look again.
I think. Oh no! Because I was pricing him and Alyssa and the baby, and it was more money. It's 2 of you, not 3 of you. But it was only $100, and it was $169 difference. So I forgot what I paid. I don't remember. No, I don't drink any alcohol. I don't drink any alcohol at all.
Surprisingly, this guy doesn't do any alcohol, but he does his weed.
Oh, I love my weed. And you know for sure I'm going to have weed on the cruise ship with me.
Shroom bar. You get a couple of shroom
bars. Oh, no, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good place to do that.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. The whole shroom thing is new to me.
Yeah.
I've only done it like 3 candy bars in my life. I still have 1 left, and I'm still debating.
I'm dying to see how you would, if you did the shroom bar, how you would be at a friggin' slot machine.
I'd have to have somebody there, like, making
Just
sure I
watching,
didn't
yeah.
mortgage my house off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try out the Icon of the Seas. That ship looks crazy, but it's like I said, I'm going on the Carnival Celebration. It's got that roller coaster that's on the ship, and hopefully it's working when I go, and I'll try it out, and then I'll get video of it, and then hopefully he goes. Hopefully he can make the trip. If she can get the time off,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna go. There is one excursion for sure that me, Jimmy, Danielle, and Jet. We were like. I forgot what island it is, but it's like an animal thing, and you can play with a sloth and a monkey.
Oh, Cozumel. I think it's on.
No, it's not Cozumel.
I know it's one of the islands that's on that has where you can play around with all the different animals, because my aunt and uncle did that.
You're probably thinking of Xcaret or whatever it is.
Maybe.
It's on mainland Mexico. You gotta take a boat from Cozumel to over there, and we're going to. Hang on, I'll pull it up. We're going to Cozumel, Mexico. I even made a folder in my email for it already.
Proud of you.
Yeah. So the cruise costs $2,800. Yeah, $2,886.40. I put $250 deposit. I owe $2,636.40. That's for the 2 of us. I still gotta get the internet package, and because I'm gonna have to work while I'm on a cruise.
Internet package and the soda package.
Yeah, I'm just getting a soda pack. Jess isn't. She's just gonna drink whatever comes, water and juice or whatever. She really needs a soda. I can just.
Yeah, you can easily just dump.
Yeah, I can just dump one in her cup if she really wants a soda. So it leaves out of Miami. It goes to Cozumel, Mexico. So it leaves on a Sunday. Monday, a fun day at sea. Tuesday, Cozumel, Mexico. Wednesday, fun day at sea. And then Thursday, Mahogany Bay, Rodan. On the Thursday. The Friday, Costa Maya, Mexico. Saturday, fun day at sea. And Sunday, Miami, Florida. It lands at 8 a.m. So that's where we're going, and I can't wait to try the roller coaster out. I mean, that's why I booked it. But I'm going to tell you something I was shocked at. I priced out I got balcony rooms. I got a Cloud9 balcony room. Yes, you can call me a priss or whatever. I put Jess's information in, and look, TBA Martins.
That's weird.
To be asshole Martins. I don't know. Thunderbutt asshole Martins is what her name is. Jess's name now.
Yeah.
Nah, first of all, we're fat. They ain't kidnapping us. We can't. See, when I went on...
If they kidnap me, they're going to fucking just throw me back on the boat. Because they'll see how much I eat.
Yeah,
and how much...
And don't take this as me making fun of you or anything.
And how many guys are going to take to fucking carry me?
When I thought about it. Like, remember the breakfast? We were calling you Johnny Almost breaking your balls?
Yeah.
You don't realize the amount of food that you can eat.
Yeah.
From when you wake up until you die at night.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this poor bastard is going to die of a heart attack or something. Maybe you have happiness because of the food.
Yeah.
I mean, trust me, when I go on there, I'm like fatty. The fatty comes out of me. Like, they have Guy Fieri burgers.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. I don't know if anybody's ever been on the newer Carnival ships with the Guy Fieri, whatever his last, how you even say. His burgers are fantastic.
One of the ships they got now is he's got an all Italian restaurant on it.
Really? That's cool. And then right now you got Shaquille O'Neal's chicken shit.
But I'd be going there.
Oh, I'm going to definitely. They do breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
The 2 of us will be going to fucking breakfast, and you'll be doing the compilation for me. Be like, holy shit, we got an hour full.
Yeah, I don't know how many of you have seen, and it was on the Martins Family YouTube channel that I neglect. When I do, like, once in a blue moon, I'll put a video on it. Something cool that has nothing to do with music or YouTube, like theme parks or something. And Is that what? Yeah, I've never had it, so I can't wait to try it out. But I did one with my oldest son, Devin. I don't know if he was 16, 15 at the time, 14, whatever. And my son loves to eat. Well, not right now. He's cutting and cutting weight and trying to get muscular. He's eating really good and healthy. But I videotaped this dude and I made like a 20, 30-minute video of every time he went to eat. I didn't get every time, but 90% of the times we went and ate. And I just like did effects on it and it was hilarious. So I'm going to do one on him. Every cruise now I'm going to pick somebody different. So this cruise, if he goes, it'll be him. If not, I'll find maybe Jimmy. Maybe I'll do it to Jimmy if you're not there.
Yeah.
And then I'll get everybody to, and then just make fun of everybody eating. I don't know. I just found it funny. I was just because my kid loved to eat so much, and he would just eat burgers upon burgers, and then and the other thing about and here's another thing about cruising you're gonna find out, and you're not gonna like it. You're gonna be shitting your brains out while you're on a cruise. There's got to be something in the food.
What?
When you're eating, because you literally like after the first day, you'll shit 10 times a day. I'm not even exaggerating. I've never shit that much in my life on a vacation. Like it was just because we were talking about me, Danielle, and Jimmy. We were all talking. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna shit all day. Don't talk to me, haha. Going on a cruise and going.
Right. Next week, maybe we won't be doing the show next week.
Wow, what's next week?
They just opened up tickets.
What is that?
SRX series going to Stafford again next week. They're racing this week at Stafford. Next week they're going to race next Stafford. That's the Tony Stewart racing experience with all the big guys.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I can get you pit passes.
I'll have to think about it. So Preston, you went to Mexico and Puerto. I've been to San Juan on a cruise once, and I didn't really care for it. The only reason why is because I've gone to Puerto Rico so many times for work, like for doing work for JCPenney and stuff, that I've done everything you possibly can on an island, and that island sucks. Not a fan of it. I'm not a total leisure guy. Like I can't just. Yeah, Mexico is sketchy. It is. Like even like Cozumel. I mean, I used to go to the tequila tastings, and I'd be walking around drunk. People are trying to sell me drugs, and I'm like, nah, I'm all set. And I like to go around. I like to go shop, and plus I want to go buy some luchador masks.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, I'll be right here. There's kind of like a little tiny. They do have a roller coaster in Puerto Rico, but it's a kiddie coaster. I don't even know if it's operating right now. I don't know. It's just like Puerto Rico's not, to me, is one of the weaker islands. Same thing, like I don't know if anybody's ever been to St. Thomas. St. Thomas is another, like, nothing to do. I gotta check. I don't know if Haiti still has it because they got wiped out during the hurricane. When the hurricane hit. Royal Caribbean has a private island. Or a piece of Haiti. And they have a mountain coaster on it. But the only way to get to that mountain coaster is you have to go on Royal Caribbean, and you have to have the excursion stop at Labadee, Haiti. If you could get that, then you can go ride the what do you call it? The mountain coaster, There are a lot of cool things that you can do on cruises, and there are places that will bring you to some, you go jet skiing, you can do parasailing, you can go fishing, you can go to zoos. If you remember, we were talking about in Mexico, in Cozumel, to get on the mainland Mexico, there's that animal park. And matter of fact, I think it was 2018 when I went to IAPA. And I did the opening ceremony. That was the last time I did the opening ceremony. And they won some big award. And, they were showing, like, all the stuff. And I was even intrigued. And even I wanted to go. And I'm not a huge, like, ooh, I got to go see animals kind of guy. But, like, all the parrots and this little weird wood boat thing. Like, looks like it's made out of bamboo, and it's on this little, like, cool river, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. But then, like, if you go to, like, the Bahamas, you can go to the Atlantis water park. There's always a lot of water parks. Like, I know, I think Carnival has their own island with water slides and stuff. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there that you could do that, you know, theme park related. You know, if you're a thrill seeker and you want to do some cool stuff, there's a lot of stuff like that. So we're definitely going to be doing, you know, that. And I picked that particular cruise because I wanted the roller coaster on the boat. But like I told you, it's costing me almost $2,900 for me and my wife to do this cruise. That's just a cruise. There's no flights yet, you know, hotel, rental cars, none of that garbage included in this price. So I priced out just a balcony room with no spa or anything, and it was $5,200 for 2 people. Tell me that ain't wild. If you ever get the chance, go to. My problem is the long flights. That's my only problem. That's why I don't see myself going to like Asia or Australia. Like, I could see myself going to like the UK, you know, going to like, you know, doing some Europe stuff. I just don't ever see myself doing like Asia, India, Japan, China, you know, stuff like that. Russia, I don't see anything like that ever happening. Australia, stuff that far out, no, I don't ever see that for me, I don't ever see it happening.
No, you're going to need this to see it happen.
Yeah, so it's like I said, if you can swing the dough, I mean, like I just said. Oh, and I get $50 onboard credit.
The AAA one has, I think it's $200.
The same cruise?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird. You know what, Jay Kite? I'll be honest. I haven't really been following the clues. My brain, my brain no longer cares about clues. I just want the announcement. I don't give a shit. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Having marketing to get it going is cool. For me, I don't care. I don't know why. I used to. I think it's just I just don't have the time anymore. I just don't. You know what I mean? Like, I used to have all the time in the world I used to know everything about everything. You guys knew that. I used to be a know-it-all on the rides. My kids used to know. Like Devin, my oldest son, he knew every little nerdy stat. We don't care anymore about the stats. We just want to go ride and have a good time. We're not in it to be the enthusiast anymore. We're in it to be just have fun, you know? That's why I don't consider myself an enthusiast anymore. I don't want to be roped into that group of people. Now, I know enthusiasts do watch me, and that's fine. You know, you like what you like. I don't like being part of coaster clubs. I know friends in coaster clubs. I have friends in coaster clubs. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, you can't be in a coaster club to be my friend. I would never do that. You know, hey, okay, I can't hang out with you because you're at an event. Okay, well, I'm going to go do something else. No big deal. No love lost. No hate lost. That's like I would never, like, I know some of you guys that watch this and some of you guys watching now are members of different various coaster clubs, especially the one that I hate the most. And you know what? I am not going to tell you guys to not go to their events. I am not going to go to their events. If you guys want to, I'm not going to throw away our friendship because you belong to a pedophile coaster group. You know, I wouldn't do that to you. You know, if you're okay with it, then hey, whatever. You know, I might think a little less of you, but hey, I can't. This is America. I can't tell you what to do and what not to do. That's not, and I don't want to. It ain't none of my business. I don't give a shit what you guys do. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't hurting nobody, it ain't none of my business what you guys do. It's none of my business. I just have personal preferences over things of myself, just as everybody else does. Like I like this, I like that, I like this, I like that. You know, whatever it is, it is. Whatever it is, it is. All right, what's next? And then we only did one news topic, technically, off the thing.
Oops.
That's all right. We got. What do you think about the vlog? Hey, the vlogs you're doing, I've watched. You're doing a great job. You need a little work, but you know what? That just comes with doing it.
Hell, even I need work.
Yeah, he needs work. I still got to upload it, but now I got my computer working, so that's the next video.
Hey, our video from Hershey was good.
Yeah, it was funny.
You should have ended, instead of me doing my shake, you should have ended with that slow-mo accent.
Oh, of the ride?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in there.
Yeah, you should have flipped them. That
Yeah.
should have been the end.
Ah, that's all right.
I love how that came out, honestly. I did that. That was a perfect shot of that, too.
And some of those beats are for the next album. That's like a tease.
Yeah.
If you watch the Hershey video that we put out yesterday or whatever, and you listen to the music playing, some of those are beats for the next album.
I did notice that between you and me, we really didn't like film stuff. We filmed certain things here and there, but we legit just was like, okay, let's just enjoy it.
But Jay, just keep it's all in, and anybody else that's doing vlogs or making videos or whatever, and if you're feeling like you don't feel like they're good enough or whatever, it all comes in practice. You got to put them out and just keep growing and listen to feedback that the fans give. That's all. It just depends on, people know, as you learn, you're gonna know what kind of shots you want to take. You're gonna like I knew I wanted that, like in the Hershey video. How we waited like 5 minutes or so to get that shot.
What?
The video of going in the corkscrew on Wildcats Revenge. We waited a while to make sure we got that shot. I mean, it's not a while,
job.
but we would do.
It was basically me, you, and Jess actually doing the same exact shot, basically.
Yeah, and it was great. Tomorrow, though, the monorail video comes out, so you can see the ride of the monorail going through.
Does it have you spill the lemonade?
I don't know, just whatever I recorded. I didn't change anything. I didn't cut anything. I could have said a bunch of bad shit, and I left it.
We had a blast doing that.
Yeah, we were laughing, talking shit, and whatever. So, that's what we do. But yeah, so you can see the Hershey monorail ride video tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm in the studio, so I'm not going to be editing any more videos.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tomorrow's studio day.
Yeah, the one big song is not going to be done until Saturday.
What time?
11 to 5. So
I
yeah,
forgot about that.
the lizard was hysterical inside. Yeah. That's at the zoo in Hershey, in one
Zoo
of the
of what, America? Or
something like that. Yeah, that's included with your ticket.
Yeah, that lizard, he was just photogenic.
Yeah, and like John was saying, we were kind of more taking the trip in than filming. Like we filmed what you saw, and I wanted to show some of the content, especially with the Jaws. It's like, fuck that shark, and it's a small zoo. It's okay, The last time before
you
this,
put Zombified on there. But that's me. That's my favorite song from him. So.
well, I like to watch the world burn, because I like the guitar sound, even though it didn't sound right.
Yeah, I know.
But I was like, bam, when the guitar kicks in that, and I'm like, wow.
That's the dude that's doing the. That's the dude from that weird fucking group. The Mother Russia.
What, doing the guitar?
No, doing the.
Oh, that was him doing it?
Yeah.
Oh. What, on the song in real life, like when they recorded it?
No,
or
that
just
was
for the.
on the stage.
Oh. No, I didn't want to put that horrible Russian band in. I didn't want to. I mean, I've tormented people enough with it, and I didn't want to really give them any love.
Yeah, that Russian band, you didn't need to put them in.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. And the funny thing, this actual
only thing that you should have put in there was when he was beating the crap out of himself.
I know, if you ever see a guy, he's just taking a mic and he's like, bam, bam, bam. And you can hear the doof, doof, doof from him hitting himself. I'm like, what a dummy. What a dummy.
Dummy.
I mean, I get it. You're in the moment. And you know what? Good for them. They were playing in front of over 10,000 people. And you know what? I may not like the band, but I'll give them I'll give them the just due. They were on that stage. I wasn't.
They had the balls to do it.
I mean, if they would have invited me on it, I would have done it. I would have been rocking that shit.
Hell yeah.
I would have opened. I would have been the first guy in there. I don't care. I would have been like, man, just doing.
You fit Ronnie Racky's.
Oh yeah, I would fit in it. That whatever. I don't even want to say the name of the band. It was just terrible. And I'm sure some people think that about me, and that's okay. I'm not I'm doing music because I love doing it. I feel like if you don't make music, you don't understand. Like John sees it, but he doesn't really know because you haven't made your own songs yet. But there's a feeling
we already
that comes over you.
Yeah, but like I was just gonna say, me and you, we're spoiled being in the studio, because like we were talking in the van that night. We're trying to listen to it as fans, and yet we have that musical ear.
Yeah.
Hey, catch.
Hey, we'll talk to you. I'm sure you'll be back after dinner. No, Dr. Giggles is gonna beat himself with a scalpel and cut his throat. I don't know. But no, yeah, well, that's not what I was talking about. There's a special feeling when you make music, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people need an outlet in life. It doesn't matter if you draw, maybe you love taking dumps, maybe that's your thing. I don't know, maybe like cutting paper. Whatever your thing is. You know, you might want to beat yourself with a microphone. Maybe that's your hobby or whatever. But when you find something that you have a passion in, it doesn't matter what it is. When you're doing whatever that is, this is like euphoric feeling, like you were high on a drug, right? Or you were drunk, you know, that feeling, that feeling. And every time I'm in the studio and, you know, we're making a song, I mean, you can ask him, what am I doing in the booth? I'm dancing around, I'm goofing around. I'm having the time of my life in the studio when I'm rapping, you know what I mean? Doing my thing. I'm like, like just doing it. I'm dancing and I'm rocking and I'm whatever. Like I'm having the time of my life. That's where I belong, you know what I mean? So for anybody that out there that has an outlet, whether it's music, making videos, making movies, yeah, working at a haunted house, working at a theme park, whatever it is. Oh yeah, one time, like that song we were talking about earlier that we did on Good Friday. Me and the engineer were tripping balls on shrooms.
And I'm over there having fun laughing at them.
Yeah, he was straight as an arrow. Was Jeremy with us that day?
Yep.
Yeah, him and Jeremy, straight as an arrow. Me and the engineer.
Me and Jeremy are like used.
They're laughing. You know what I mean? Like we're down. Like me. Like, I didn't know I could actually, like, I'm talking, like, out of space tripping.
I'm still surprised that you could actually function, but you functioned fine.
Well, you know what the problem was? I didn't have to record or mix my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to go in and record. So I was the machine. I went in and did my thing and got out. And I kept, like, walking around, pacing, going outside, smoking a cigarette, smoking a joint, going back in, coming back out, going back in. It's just something to do with it. But yeah, it's just, yeah, if you got the passion, like Preston said, if you have the passion, the drive, that's what you got. That's what you should be. Like when the company me and my dad own, I need the job so I could pay for the music, the, studio times and stuff, or, to live life. But if my music made more money, like even $10 more in my pocket doing music than my job, I would quit my job and I would just do music. Like I don't need to live an extravagant life. I've slowed all the extravagance down, not because of money, because I don't need to. Like I'm loving my life. I'm loving making music. I'm loving doing what I do. That's where my mind is. Like my mind isn't like thinking theme parks 24/7 anymore. That's just not what I do. I don't get me wrong. I love them. I'm not abandoning them. Right now, the music thing is taking over. And I'm still making... Look, I put out a video and I got another one coming tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'm going to do John's opening day video finally. A little late, but better late than never, right?
Yeah.
I mean, his video is ready to go. It's just... I
even edited it myself.
Yeah. I just had an issue with the internet. And every once in a while, it's like... Yeah. Like, I was having a problem opening the program... This thing for work right here. Mm-hmm. Like this, I got to do those later. Like it wouldn't, like if I clicked this, see this box?
Yeah.
It wouldn't pop up. Nothing. None of them words. Nothing.
It's weird.
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything. So I'm going, what?
Did you have to reset the computer or was it the router?
No, I had to close some tabs. I closed some tabs and I closed Google and then reopened it. And then it took a minute, but then it started working. So I don't know what the hell. Well, plus this isn't directly wired in either.
Yeah.
This is using Wi-Fi and it's kind of finicky. Over here, a little bit. It works, and then sometimes...
Until we actually do work on this.
Oh, I know. Preston, why does the thought of shrooms make you sick? let me tell you, they're a good time. I know if you've never done them, you were like, yeah, okay, but they are. Plus, they help in your memory. Because if you notice, even though I haven't taken them, my brain's been really good lately.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been really forgetting, like, little side steps, but it really brought my memory back. Like, remember I was forgetting stuff? I couldn't remember half the
Maybe
shit.
I need to do that.
Like, I'm not saying go out and go get wasted, but, like, even when I was taking the 2 little pieces, that was helping. Like, you don't need to go to outer space.
It opened your eyes to a lot of things.
I think it, in a sense, saved my life. And it's like it opened me up to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Oh, he was at a party one time and everyone was doing them, and that night was insane. Yeah, they get to be insane sometimes, but you know what? I always say to everybody, kids, don't do drugs.
Unless you're Josh.
Unless you're me. And if you can't, and I tell you not to do them, but to give them to me.
All right, let's bang out some news.
All right, so Discovery Cove. Who knows what Discovery Cove is? I do. I've only been once. It's a very expensive theme park run by SeaWorld. You could pay like $50 extra on top of the ticket, I guess, and you can go swim with dolphins for like 30 minutes, and it's pretty cool. And they got all these different things you can do. And I took the kid. My only visit was in 2012. Had a great time. I need to get back there. I want to take my wife there. I think she would love it. I really do. But in any case, so the only reason why I'm bringing it up is they came out with this ultimate VIP package, and it's expensive. This is ridiculous. So the starting price is $1,899. This is the new package, truly next level idea for families and other groups who want the ultimate experience. It says it's an add-on package. It says the ultimate VIP provides the kind of curated and customized experiences more and more guests are requesting. The package includes a VIP cabana. I want to add this up, and then I want to go see if it's worth on the website. So you're going to get a VIP cabana. You're going to get concierge service with custom itinerary, personal time. See, that's where this other comes in too. Personal time with zoological experts. You get a premium drink package upgrade. You get reserved seating and table service, a private photo session, and digital photography package, and valet parking. A day at Discovery Cove typically includes swimming and snorkeling with tropical fish and rays, drifting in the Windaway River. That Windaway River is awesome. Rainforest setting and sandy white beaches, along with meals and endless snacks. Parking, lockers, it must be towels, but it said towers. Sunscreen, snorkel gear are included. There are add-on activities including swimming with dolphins and underwater adventures. The ultimate VIP cost is an additional to regular admission to Discovery Cove. Its prices vary with date. Current posted prices for the remainder of 23 go as high as $2,199, peaking in July and early August. Dude, for that price, I want dolphins to make love to me.
Oh, rub their bottom. They will.
And they got to swallow, too. They can't spit. But I want them to make sweet love to me. I want to get gangbanged by dolphins for that price. Yeah.
Instead of Dr. Giggles, can we call you Dr. Dolphin?
Yeah, I take the dolphin. It's like the dolphin sex toys. The dolphin sex toy. Yeah. Like, yeah, take that, you dolphin. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. I can't believe we're tearing the dolphins into sex things. We're dirty old people. We are. So anyway, so that if you got the dough for one day, or you could spend that same money and go on a cruise for a week, the choice is up to you. If you got the money like that, I mean, look, if I was rich, like if I won Powerball, I would do it.
Yeah,
I would do it. Now, I don't know if that's per person or per group. Let's do a little. Let's go look it up. I want to see the total. Discovery Cove. Let's do a little research, and let's see what this whole. Oh, just let me look at what I want to look at.
Yeah,
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me.
It don't like you.
It don't. All right, so where's this unlimited VIP thing? Oh, here we go. Ultimate. Let's. All right, so this is exactly what it includes. Okay. Pre-arrival planning through our VIP concierge hotline. A concierge will call you within 48 hours of your booking to gain insights into your top priorities for the day and plan a customized itinerary for you. So they're going to ask you questions and they're going to plan your day based off of the answers you give. So don't be a smart ass and say something stupid because you're going to do the stupid thing you didn't want to do.
Yep.
So don't be dumb. Valet
That
parking
would be you.
and expedited. Yeah, I'd say something stupid. Oh, you know the trash apocalypse started again?
Hey, Jesus.
You notice the recycle's still out there? So now I'm pissed. So now I'm getting a poster board and I'm going to write on it, pick up the recycling, you loser. And then I'm going to wait. I'm not working Tuesday. I'm sitting on my porch from when I wake up until those bastards come.
Tuesday I'll come and join you.
You might want to because it's going to be funny. Because I've told everybody in my house.
I want to have fun.
If they try not to pick up my recycling, I'm going to jump on the truck with a baseball bat and smash his fucking windows in.
Be watching apocalypse come to life.
I am. I'm sick of this town and waste management and the barrels aren't 3 feet apart. They want each barrel 3 feet apart.
That's retarded.
Nobody in the neighborhood puts it 3 feet apart.
Not even us.
Nobody. They put it a foot apart.
Yeah.
And they take theirs.
It's because it's you.
Mm.
Now we gotta make a remake of your Burrowville Beauty.
I might just make a single. I don't want to put it on an album. I think I just want to make a single.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, so back to the nice stuff. So you get
Do a
valet
quick
parking,
EP.
expedition entry, exclusive animal meet and greet upon arrival, VIP cabana stock with snacks, bottled drinks, and more. I've done the VIP cabana thing once.
How was it?
Well, it was amazing. The cabana that they gave us was looking at the Dolphin Lagoon right out the back of it. So we just turned our chairs around and watched dolphins just diving around and swimming and going crazy. They come up kind of close. You know, they're just swimming around. It's not where the area where the people are swimming.
Yeah.
It's where they store them. But it's next to the lagoon.
Yeah, it's their home.
Yeah. But it was beautiful. They even had like the propane gas heater thing. You have white sand right in front of it, and it's secluded. Like you nobody's seeing you. You ain't seeing nobody. It's worth just getting a cabana. A private photo session with a professional photographer. Breakfast served, tableside. Lunch at Laguna Grill with table service. An upgraded menu offering. VIP exploration of the animal habitats with your own personal zoological professional included. Explore the aviary, hand-free hundreds of exotic birds.
Hand feed.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Flamingo encounter, meet and greet. The Grand Reef tour with aquarists. Snorkel with sharks. Float
I'd
among
love that.
more than 20 sharks in this exclusive experience.
I'd love that.
That is cool.
That is cool. Does it swim with the sharks and basically feed the birds?
Well, they have a bird aviary, right? And it's included. But here's the difference. Like if you go to Busch Gardens, it's like a mush, right? It's like a nectar, whatever. When you go there, it's actually like real food, fruits and stuff, whatever these birds eat. So they give you this little cup. And the birds come and they eat out of the cup. And it's food. It's not mush or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and that's all included. Food's free, everything. I've done it.
I would love that because you know me with my even giving a shit about animals,
Yeah. And then,
especially with even the
and
flamingo thing.
I think I sent it to you. A bird shit on Devin.
Yeah.
Yeah. During that. He got shit on. And I got it on camera.
I wish I got it while on camera when my father.
Oh, I gotta make a meme. I gotta make like a TikTok. Get shit on. That thing would probably go viral.
Yeah, knowing Devin, he'd kill you.
Oh, he would kill me. And then it says, when purchased along with a signature dolphin swim, you will receive a personalized buoy delivery. I had that with Jeremy for his 8th birthday. He still has the buoy. So when we did the dolphin swim, they do it towards the end. And they do it and blow some whistle or whatever. And they communicate with whoever. So where the dolphin is, they give the buoy to the dolphin. The dolphin brought it right to Jeremy. And it said, happy 8th birthday, Jeremy, on the buoy. He still has it in his closet. That was 10 years ago. Holy crap. It was cool. And then, so a complimentary upgrade to the premium drink package, offering unlimited access to premium spirits, craft beer, wine. I don't even need that. I wouldn't even use it. Complimentary digital photo package to share your memories with your friends and family. Plus, all the small details you shouldn't have to worry about in paradise, including towel service, wetsuits. You guys got to wear wetsuits, snorkel gear, and more. So it's prices start at, god damn. Oh, so it's saying 8 a.m. arrival, exclusive animal meet and greet at 8:15, 8:30 breakfast, 9 a.m. VIP setup, 9:30 exclusive flamingo encounter, 10 a.m. private photo session, tour Explorer Avery. Now, I want to... The one thing I don't get, is that per person or per group? That's the one thing...
No, I think you're going to have to see.
I'm going to pretend like I'm going to purchase this. Wow, it's all 2,100 over here. 2,000. Nothing I'm going to... Who cares? September 29th. One package. How many people does it include? Oh, package price and benefit covers up to 8 guests.
That's not bad for up to 8 guests.
All right, so let's...
So support. So per person, cut that.
Jess is saying we need something. I don't know what... Jess, I don't know what you want. I don't even know if you're looking. So just say 2,000... Say one... The one I picked was $1,000, so $2,000 divided by 8, $250 a person.
That's cheap.
So if you have 8 different people, it's
cheap.
$250 a person. That's not bad.
No, and that's actually worth it.
Yeah, but that doesn't also include admission either. So just $250 for that experience. So let's just see. Let me just go back. Let me just see. Oh, book now. Expand. Oh, wow. The prices are going down a little bit here. So you can get for 100 starting at, I know it's obviously different based on when you go. Wow, 400 a day. Holy shit.
Remember, it's also due to when you're going.
Where's the cheap days? Well, anyway, so it rained. Okay, so you can go on October 2nd. It's $136.20 per person, ages 6 and up. That's with the dolphin swim. You get in and all that other crap. So another 200. So like for $500 for the day, you get all that included. It's not that bad. It's still pricey. You know what I mean? But it's not bad.
No.
You know, if you plan on doing something cool like that for a day, that's good. All right, on to the next. IdleWild. They were following the Kennywood plan of closing 1 day a week. So now they're going to be closed on Wednesdays through the end of August. So that's the schedule change for now.
Also, what was that? Families.
Where?
IdleWild.
Oh, it just says families looking forward to Daniel the Tiger meet and greets, roller coaster runs, planned visits. You know, just say, hey, pay attention, calendar changes. So now they're going to be closed on Wednesdays. But that could change because I'm going to go into the Kennywood. Now, I don't know, the last week or whenever we talked about Kennywood closing on Tuesdays. Right? Through the summer. Well, it's not going to be anymore.
Nope.
They changed it. They're not going to be closed on there because of they decided to change it. Oh, wait, that still goes with IdleWild. That was just yeah, basically that's what it is. It says all the way where did I type it? I know I typed it. Well, wherever the hell I typed it, it was, now it's back to daily ops. They took backsy. All right, next, Holiday World. So on last Thursday, Holiday World, they tweeted a cryptic message about a new edition coming. Everybody knows about the Gravy Boat. Well, now the Gravy Boat is expected to open next year, and it's actually, it's going to be in the Thanksgiving section, and it's actually a roller coaster.
That's going to be cool.
So I don't know exactly what it is, but it's going to be called the Gravy Boat, and they're going to put more, it's It's going to be north of the Mayflower. And so they're going to be, what do you call it?
Closure of the Raging Rapids.
Yeah, and I talked about that. I don't know.
No, it's gonna. That's probably gonna be where the Aspire's going. So.
Well, it's also going with that. Remember that ride they closed, the water ride?
Yeah.
It's going. They're gonna use that part of it too, I think. Well, wherever it's gonna go, it's obviously near there. It's in the Thanksgiving area. That park is weird. I don't know if you ever been there.
Yeah. I like that park though.
When you get down to the Thanksgiving area, you have to keep going that way to get to the water park. But then there's like a lot of nothing, and then all of a sudden you just go off to the left, like up into the woods, and there's a water park. It's weird. Oh, Gravy Boat announcement in August 1st. I think it's just a code. The name is a code. Could be. Silverwood for next year. It's going to be announced likely in August. They said one major attraction that will be bigger than anything we've ever done in the water park. Silverwood plans to invest $15 million in the expansion. They said, which is more than the cost of developing the original water park that opened in 2003. Through details of the expansion, oh no, I said that already. Another addition to the park will be food and beverage complex with a large kitchen that is expected to produce more food than all the other food operations in the park combined.
Which is good.
And they said in this current project, though, it's improving the park's workforce scheduling software. He goes, it's something I want to try myself, he said, and I'm going to take it further and make it more automated. So, keep an eye out for what exactly is going on, but they're going to be building something good. I don't know. I've never been to Silverwood, but if they're going to be putting a lot of money into the water park, it's probably going to be like a water coaster kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's because that's the only thing that I could personally, like, I don't know how much the water slides really cost anymore. Maybe when I go to Apple, I'm like, hey, just basic, like, what's just the cost of the ride?
Yeah.
Like, not including instant, like, if I bought a water slide, what is the cost? Like, I just want to see.
That's what you should do.
I just want to see, you know?
Also, news out of New Hampshire over this past week.
Oh, yeah,
WWE legend Mick Foley actually made an appearance at Santa's Village.
Nope.
No, he did go to Santa's
Oh,
Village.
did he?
He did go to Santa's Village. But he was at Clock's Trading Post, or Clock Bears now, as they call it. He was the Wolfman's partner.
I would have liked to got the Segway tour that day.
Yeah.
Because then he would have been there with you.
Yep. He actually took pictures with people and everything, too.
Oh, did he? Because this is, I don't know if anybody's ever been to Clock's Bears up in New Hampshire. Hey, Fluff, what's up, kitty cat? They have Segways you could do for 5 minutes for free. Well, if you pay $25, you actually go like on this little tour around. They take you around, and then they take you into the woods. You leave the park. You actually drive on the street, go up, and then take a left.
Yeah.
And then you got to go like through the woods and shit. And then eventually you go to the Wolfman's
den.
Yeah. And you with the truck like that.
That whole thing is cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
He legit follows you, too.
Oh, yeah. The guy was cool. And then they gave you the bullet with a little note inside. Yep. The shotgun shell casing. And,
but yeah, Mick Foley did go there. He was his partner. There was a cool picture of him together. Apparently, he's been good. I think that's his dad.
Who?
The one that plays the Wolfman.
McFoley? No, that guy's young.
Well, it was something in his post that said that. Something about that. But he's known the guy that's played Wolfman for a while.
Huh. I don't know.
He used to be a wrestler.
Oh, Jay, there's this park up in New Hampshire called Clock's Bears. They do like a bear show, you know.
There's bear shows. There's a couple little rides.
There's a train ride. Yep. Sand Serpent at Busch Gardens, Tampa is not going to be called Twisted Metal because they're not saving it, they're scrapping it. So there's this. It's a little park. It's like a half a day park. They have like segways, and you can ride them around. And they got like this train ride. It goes just one way, and then it comes backwards. So there's this guy, like the raccoon cap and all that. And he's like, "Oh, get out of here, you bastard!" Like going at you. He's chasing the train. He's supposed to get off his land. He shoots guns at you, and like the old, he's an old guy, but Mick Foley, that was, from WWE, Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, Mankind, whatever you want to call him, was dressed up and the sidekick of the Wolfman. Is that his name, Wolfman?
Yeah, Wolfman.
Yeah, so I took a picture with him, so did Jess, Jimmy. We did the Segway tour. It was cool. I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. I don't know if it's going to send. Oh, wait, unless you send it on the computer.
I'm going to send it to you right now.
And, but yeah, I mean, they, like the ride Houdini at New England, they have a smaller version. It's called Merlin's Mansion. So Merlin the Magician. And it's, the smaller ones are more intense than the bigger ones. Believe it or not. The what do you call them? The Vekoma Madhouse ride. Open in photo. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but where are you? Okay. Let's can I see. Can I save it? Add to, I don't know. Edit with preview. Here we go. There's
it's
a
JPEG anyway.
Yeah, I know. I just needed to save it. All right. So let me go. Let's go to the black screen of death. Well, hey, what's up? Ask a ka. I think the reason why they were doing it was probably it could have been it was slow days. It could have been that it was lack of workers. It could be, it could have been anything. I really don't know the answer to that. But it's good to see that they're back to daily ops. I don't even know where it's saved. Revert to. Oh, let me see. Move to. I just want to go to downloads. Move. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys, for the black screen of death. So the guy on the right is Cactus Jack McFoley, and there's an employee, and then the guy.
That's his son.
Oh, that's his son?
Yeah.
That's McFoley's?
No.
Oh, yeah, they kind of look alike. Look like an employee. And then on the guy on the left is the Wolfman. And there you go. And you see that truck? He comes out in the woods in that thing, firing guns off at you.
He flies in that thing, too.
Oh, yeah. I like the other car he's got. That weird little car.
Yeah.
That thing looks like, crazy. It looks like a weird little old school race car. But, yeah. They're wearing eye patches. And if you look at the cage behind it, that's where the bears are. So, but yeah, that's them doing that. I mean, McFoley fits with his missing teeth and everything.
He does.
He should be the new Wolfman.
He should.
But yeah, so that was that. I mean, that was a cool little thing at a little park. I mean, they got like a little water slide. There's not a lot.
Right, that's cool though.
Yeah, there's not. Don't get me wrong. There's not a lot to do.
No, but it's nice to go to. And matter of fact, they have a museum.
Oh, weird shit in it.
Fire trucks.
Yep.
And all different.
They had the one
things.
with the two-headed cow. Yep. I always look at that and go, "Wow, two-headed cow." All right, next on the news block with Disney.
Uh-oh. Something
that I called back when he got brought back.
Yes, you did.
His contract has now been extended through the end of 26. An extension of 2 years. So it says while Iger stepped into the CEO role of Disney for the second time in 22, he stressed that the job would only last 2 years as the company searched for a suitable replacement. In a statement on Wednesday about his contract extension, Iger said he has had to make difficult decisions to address some existing structural and efficiency issues, but he believed Disney's long-term future is incredibly bright. Iger also emphasized that he remained intent on finding the company's next CEO. Because I want to ensure Disney is strongly positioned with my successor. When my successor takes the helm, I've agreed to the board's request to remain CEO for an additional 2 years, he said. The importance of succession process cannot be overstated, and as the board continues to evaluate a highly qualified slate of internal and external candidates. I remain intensely focused on the successful transition. Iger returned to his post as CEO in November 22 after initially stepping down to retire. At the time, Disney said he agreed to return to the company for 2 years and would work closely with the board, developing a successor to lead the company at the completion of his term.
Hope Charles is safe.
Why?
It's tornado warned storms near him.
Oh. And it said, Disney has found it hard to replace Iger, even as questions remain about the company's succession plans and future leadership. Time and again, Bob has shown unparalleled ability to successfully transform Disney to drive future growth and financial returns, earning him a reputation as one of the world's best CEOs. So I think it also has to do in turn. Oh, wow.
That's coming towards us. Gotta have a nice long night.
I'll take it. Here's my take on that. I think it has, obviously, that's like a big thing.
Yeah, it is.
2, the whole thing with DeSantis makes me ashamed to be a Republican. What he's doing. Like, I don't, like, again, you know, it's all because Disney was like, hey, I'm against your don't say gay bill. And DeSantis didn't like it, so he's like throwing the gauntlet down on him. Regardless of what you feel about gay stuff, I don't even care. Like, that's not the issue. The issue is DeSantis can't handle Disney talking shit. He wanted Disney out with him, and Disney wasn't. If it was Iger in place, he wouldn't have really said anything.
No.
He would have just kind of took the back.
Kept his mouth shut.
Yeah, he would have made a thing. He might have, because Iger's an all-inclusive guy. You know what I mean? He's there for everybody. It doesn't matter what you are, who you are, what color you are, what sexual orientation. He supports his employees. He's a really good boss. I don't know what he would have said or not done. Maybe he would have sent a memo out to the employees like, look, we're not getting involved in politics. Maybe internally he would have been like, we don't support this. You know, I don't know what you would do. Like me, like J Peck, he took too long to say something. Number one, remember? He didn't come right out. It took a while. Because the employees were like, what are you going to do about this?
Yeah.
And then he took a while, and then... So, that's on him. You know what I mean? That's on him to whatever. It's not on... Is that good or bad? Is he like a good CEO? No. Iger is a good CEO. That's why they don't want him to leave.
He's a really good CEO.
He is... He does Disney the right way, in a sense.
In a sense, he's like a Jeffrey...
For Disney. Yeah, for Disney. He's on the very... He runs Disney the way you're supposed to run it, the same way that Walt does it, by creativity, not by the numbers. You're not supposed to run Disney by the numbers.
No.
When you run Disney by the numbers, then the creativity lacks. You know, you don't get attractions every so often. You know, nickel and dime, and you're laying people off. You're not doing all the things. If DeSantis gets the presidency, look, they're not... That this is just look, how do I put this? Disney, nothing's gonna happen at Disney. Nothing can happen at Disney. Because once Disney goes and fights this, DeSantis is gonna lose just on the constitutionality alone. You are allowed as a person or a company to have an opinion and speak out. It's called the First Amendment. You're allowed to do that. Now, there are repercussions. That's like going on a plane and yelling bomb, or going into a...
You don't say bomb on an airplane.
No, and it's like you don't go in a movie theater and yell fire.
Or say that somebody is...
shooting it up or something.
Somebody is not real like that chick did. She's missing.
Who?
On one of the...
yeah.
Chick.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. So, this is just like... He's really destroying his footing to get presidency. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like DeSantis, there's bigger fish to fry. Like, you're worrying about what Disney said and everything they're doing, and like the takeover of the commission there.
Yeah.
Reedy Creek. Yeah, it's not going to amount to nothing. Because when that thing goes before a court, it's going to get thrown out.
Yeah, easily. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Because Disney is allowed to say that. Anybody in this chat room is allowed to, if you didn't like the Don't Say Gay bill, you are allowed to talk against it. Or if you like it, you're allowed to talk for it. That's the freedoms that we get in this country, right? So why not? Yeah. He got all upset because I agree. He didn't stand for what DeSantis wanted. And you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. DeSantis can't go on. He's a governor. He should know that he has no grounds.
Exactly.
It's not like Disney was like, I'm going to shoot you if you don't get rid of this bill. They're like, we don't support it. We think it's bad. All right.
Bye.
That's it. What? You got your panties in a bunch because of... before we did all that, I was like, oh, yeah, maybe he would be a good president. But now what I'm seeing, no, he wouldn't be.
Nope, he would not.
And I'm not even saying Donald Trump would be good either. Anything right now, a garbage can would be better than Biden.
Hell, even Fozzie Bear would be better than that.
I'll take one of them dummies I used to have from Spirit than him.
I'll take Walter from Jeff Dunham.
Oh, I know. So President says, I wonder what would happen if Universal did the same. Probably the same thing. But Universal was smart and didn't really say much. You didn't hear really anything. I mean, they might have. But see, like if I own a company, I'm not getting into the political domain of that. Because I wouldn't want like that backlash like that. Because I don't really put all my political, what I believe and don't believe out there for the public consumption. Sometimes I do, but not often. Because it's really none of your business what I believe in. It's none of my business what you believe in. Who cares? They all play for the same team, so it don't matter. No matter who you vote for, it's the same. It's not, so, yeah. So that's that. That's why Disney's in a mess, and Chapek's gone, and Iger's in, and we'll see what happens. Oh, there it is. Kennywood. Yeah. Okay, there it is. I found it. It was in red. Which I should have seen it. It was just blocked by Disney. Disney cock blocked. All right, so Halloween Horror Nights. Today announced the next house, which was Stranger Things.
You and Rez are actually...
Yeah, Preston, I'm with you. I don't think any celebrity, any person should be out there, oh, my politics are XYZ. Who cares? I'm not, because I learned a lesson during that last election with Trump and Biden. No matter what I said, I lost so many friends.
You didn't lose me.
Yeah, I know, but there was, and like even when it comes to politics, I'm open to talk with anybody, any political side, and I want to hear why you think and then you listen to me after I listen to you. Well, usually when I listen to somebody else and then I start speaking, block. Like after I speak and it's not like I'm rude or an ass. I tell you why I think it's good, and then you tell me why you think it's bad, or whatever, vice versa. Okay, but if you don't like what I got to say, then why did you want to? Why'd you want to talk to me about it? You know what I mean? And so I decided I'm not going to talk about it with anybody. I'm just going to keep it in my headspace, vote for whoever I want. I'm not going to post about politics, and that's it.
That's it.
Yep. All right. That's it. Yep. So Stranger Things came out. They had the new shirt with that guy Vector on it.
Oh, cool.
It looked cool. I might get that shirt. I don't know yet. I got to see what all the other shirts are. I already got Where's the Fog or See You in the Fog or whatever. Yeah, See You in the Fog.
See you in the fog. See you in the fog.
Yeah, so I got that shirt already, and I will pack that and see you in the fog. All right, so, but there's some other stuff, and there's a cool thing. It says, HHN frequent fair passes debut with a twist. Multi-day horror nights. So it said, Universal Orlando is the best place for the best Halloween event in the country for 32 years. Halloween Horror Nights has dominated the spooky season, and this year is no different. With multiple days as an option now, fans and guests can enjoy HHN 32 for more days than they can handle. Universal Studios Florida announced earlier this morning that its frequent fair passes are now on sale with a twist never before seen. Starting today, guests can purchase their frequent fair pass through the official Universal website and will have the option to visit the park for the spectacular Halloween event more than once to get their dose of fear-filled. The passes will go from one tier to another, allowing you to pick and choose. And then here are the different... So they got Halloween Horror Nights Rush of Fair Pass, starting at $179. So basically $180. Get access up to the first 18 nights event nights of terror and save when you buy online. Save versus front gate. The dates include September 1st through 3rd, 6th through 10th, 13th through 17th, and 20th through 24th. Then they have Halloween Horror Nights frequent fair pass starting at $2.29, so $2.30. Get up to 30 nights. So September 1 through 3rd, 6 to 7, 10, the 10th, 13th through 14th, 17th, 20 through 21st, 24th, 27th through 28th. October 1st, 4th through 5th, 8th, 11th through 12th, the 15th, 18th through 19th, the 22nd, the 25th through the 26th, the 29th, the 31st, and also November 1st through 2nd. Then they have Halloween Horror Nights frequent fair plus pass starting at $269.99. Get up to 40 nights. So you basically get almost every night. And then they have the ultimate frequent fair pass starting at $374.99. Get up to 48 nights. Holy shit, 48 nights.
Dude.
You can, with that one, you can experience every night of the event and say when you buy online. Here's the cool thing. All tickets listed above include 6 months free of Peacock as well. The new thing to keep in mind when purchasing these frequent fair passes for Halloween Horror Nights will be the following. For guests who purchase any of the frequent fair passes listed above, 32, make sure to understand you will need to select the start date for the pass. First visit using the must pass be on or after the selected date.
That's a nice deal.
Yeah. I mean, so far we got the Chucky house, the Last of Us house, and now Stranger Things. Those are the 3 houses that are
due for a couple more coming up soon.
Well, now it should start getting to the nitty gritty, hopefully, and start putting them out.
Opening their mouths because it's getting to that.
Like I said, I heard a rumor that they were having issues with what do you call it? Some of the IPs. So there's a chance you'll get 7 originals and 3 IPs.
And there's your 3 IPs right there.
Yeah, because I mean, Universal Monsters is actually considered an original house because they own the IP.
Yeah.
It's not considered an IP when it comes to.
Right now, you have your 3 IPs, so you're due to get your originals now.
Yeah, it could be original. I mean, there could be more IPs coming. I don't know. Let me see. One of my friends is on the creative team for Stranger Things house. They hired a contortionist to play Chrissy, the chick who had the body snapped in every which way. That's crazy.
That'd be cool to see.
You know who would be good sort of contortionist? Jeremy.
Yeah, he's weird.
He can completely, he can basically bend himself in half. And like he can like get on the ground and do like the crazy crawl bent over. He used to do that. We used to have him do that in a creamery, remember?
Yeah.
He'd come out from under the table all creeping out at people and people freaking out.
I have an idea for Jeremy. I gotta talk to him about it.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, that was another.
The game shit.
All right, so here's the last tidbit of news, and then we'll be done. Then we'll be back next week or whatever.
Yeah.
Most likely next week, but we'll play it by ear. All right, so the last tidbit of news: Six Flags New England Gaming Fest is now live. So experience cutting-edge trash and play like a noob during Gaming Fest. Presented by Cocaine now through September 4th. You can play FIFA World Cup, Fortnite, or League of Legends at our custom gaming house located at the Rockville Theater, which is pretty empty, has some little bit of lighting, and the computers will break in about 2 weeks. It says download the Six Flags app to book your time slot to play and enter to win. The ultimate gaming giveaway from our partner Cocaine. Experience a new way to the game this summer at Six Flags New England. Gaming house access included with park entry. Reserve 15 minutes of gameplay at the Six Sucks app.
Shit flags.
Yeah, you can go to Butt Plug Flags. The budget for the scare zone was also up by 20%. Are you talking about Universal or Six Flags, Preston? I know it's jumbled around because we're talking about HHN, and then I'm talking about Cocaine Fest at Six Flags New England.
Summerfest starts. Summerfest has already started, and they're having fireworks this weekend again too.
Yeah, we already talked about that. That was like an extra.
Yeah.
No. I confuse myself half the time. You know what I mean? Like trying to figure out, because I know there's a delay, so I'm like, my brain's just going chaos. Yeah, I am. Confucius.
That's your middle name, Confusion.
It is, because I'm just confused half the time. It's crazy. But yeah, so yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, I trash on the gaming thing. Like those are 3 shit games: FIFA, Legends of Buttheads, and whatever the other one was.
Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite. I'm not a Fortnite guy.
WWE 2K23.
Or like Call of Duty Zombies, something that was cool.
We give a shit about.
Yeah, those aren't my games.
Or even NHL.
Well, if they would have said like Left 4 Dead 2, I would be on. I love Left 4 Dead. I wish they were supposed to do a 3rd one and never did.
You know what? You're gonna laugh. You know what I've been playing on my Xbox?
What?
Tony Hawk 1 and 2.
I used to play them back in the day.
I always get a kick out of myself falling.
No, not 50 minutes. 15. You get 15 minutes of game time. It's going to take 15 minutes just to boot the friggin' game.
Yeah, right. You only get like 5 minutes probably.
Yeah, it's not. Look, you probably get more time when you go to PAX East. I've been to PAX East, and you get about an hour or 2. I mean, they have like a shit ton of computers, like hundreds, thousands of them, and they have a gaming area, and it's free. And you just go in, and there's a whole ton of games. It's always the same games, so I don't go to PAX East. It's not worth it anymore. There's too many people. It's ridiculous. And then half the time I don't know what bathroom I'm going in. Because they cover up the signs and then they're trying to make like bathrooms for all even transgendered people, which is fine. I just don't know which one's a man, a woman's, an any person's. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea.
A bathroom's a bathroom to me. If I gotta take a dump,
I'll take one. I'm gonna take one anywhere. But half the times I don't know which one I'm going into. I really don't like. It's that chaotic.
I'll pull up Cartman.
I'm just gonna walk in and whatever.
I'll turn transgender.
I'll just whatever the bath. I'm not even joking about that. Like they put signs over the bathrooms, and it's almost like all the bathrooms became. You can walk in any bathroom you want. So I think if I ever go to PAX East again, I think I'm going to go in the girls' bathroom and just take a nasty shit. Just because I've never been able to, and I'm going to identify as a girl. I'll bring a wig in my backpack. Hey, I'm a girl today.
You sound like one.
Well, actually, you don't want to go in the girls' bathroom because that one always has the line.
Yeah.
But I still want to take a dump in a girl's bathroom.
Except at Gillette Stadium.
What do you mean?
Well, no, Gillette Stadium is even worse for women's bathrooms.
Really?
Yeah. Gillette Stadium, pretty much you're sitting in line if you're a chick, the whole entire concert.
Wow. Yeah, no thanks. At that point, I would identify as a man.
Girls get thrown out of fucking men's bathrooms.
Really? That's crazy. That goes to show you need to put more bathrooms.
They just added another huge bathroom.
And it's still not going to be enough.
No, with that whole new thing that they're doing, no.
I can't believe they can't make enough. Like, even at the dunk, there's problems with the bathroom. Like, there's lines, even for guys.
The thing is there's plenty of bathrooms. The thing is the size of the bathrooms.
Yeah, they're tiny.
I know one good bathroom to go to if you're going to take a dump, and that's around section 115.
Why? Is it big?
No, because it has that one stall that's huge, and barely anybody goes in that one stall. It's always clean.
Huh. Well, now I know that. I got to remember that. I'm going to go take a nice, comfortable dump near section 115.
That's why if you notice, if I go to the bathroom and I take a long time, that's where I go.
He's blowing the toilet out.
It's good to know all these things about the dunk.
It is.
By the way, I know something that's coming to the dunk.
Ooh, we'll have to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, yo. We'll be back next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. If we change days or whatever, we will let you know. And until next, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.